Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have all these clothes to fold, so I figured while I was folding them I could do like a Q&A, like a stay-at-home mom tag. So I just looked it up online and found the list of questions. So the first question is, what's my daily routine? So if it's a school day, it would be to wake up at 7, get my son up and ready for school, feed him breakfast, and then he's out the door by 8. My husband walks into school every morning. With the baby, she's usually up at 7 also. She'll have her milk in the morning. She's now weaned, so she'll have cow's milk in the morning. Then she'll usually play or watch Sesame Street until it's breakfast time, which is usually 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. After that, she'll play some more. I'll read to her. And she will probably watch a show or two until lunchtime. So her and I have lunch. If it's a Monday or a Tuesday, my husband is home. If it's any other day, he goes to work, so he leaves here at about 11 in the morning. So me and her will have, well, she'll have lunch. I usually skip lunch. She'll have lunch. And she will usually take a nap after lunch. I give her a bath every other day. I like to give her a bath during the day while my son is at school. So she'll have a bath after she wakes up from her nap. Then she'll get dressed, and then we pretty much hang out until it's time for my son to go to school. Till it's time for me to pick him up from school. Of course, I'm cleaning in between then. I'm tidying up, doing laundry, doing whatever. So that's pretty much my routine until he comes home from school. Once he comes home from school, it's homework, dinner, bath, and bedtime for him. That's his schedule. And for the baby, pretty much same thing. She'll play, she'll watch her videos, she'll play with her brother. But we pretty much do the same thing every evening, whether or not my husband is home. And at night, I will clean up the kitchen, pick up the living room, and make sure all of that is done before I go to bed. So that's my morning routine, my daily routine. It says, how long do you plan to be a stay-at-home mom? Not much longer, to be honest. I'm already starting to look for a job outside of the home. Just trying to figure out childcare, because we don't really have any family out here, so I'd have to send the baby to daycare, which I really rather not do, but it's something that we have to do to pay the bills. So that's why I'm researching all of that now. Do you do all the housework or share it with your husband? I do about 80% of the housework. He will wash dishes, clean up after the kids when he's off. But usually 5 days a week, it's on me. I clean, cook, take care of the kids, do all of that. Do you make any side money, or do you have any work from home? Do you have like a work from home job? The answer is no. Every work from home job opportunity I've seen has ended up being some type of scam, so I'm very hesitant on like doing any of those. And the only other way I can think of making any side money is from babysitting, and I just haven't had any opportunity to babysit anybody's kids. There's been a few people that want me to watch their kids, but they don't want to pay me to do it, so obviously that's not happening. So that's why I kind of like don't even offer to watch anybody's kids anymore, because they think because I'm a stay-at-home mom, that they could just drop the kid off and it's fine. But I'm here to tell you that it's not. Okay, next question. What do you love about being a stay-at-home mom? I love that I'm here whenever my kids need me. If they're sick, I'm here. If my son has anything at school during the day, I can be there for it. And I get to watch my kids grow up. With my son, I was working part-time from the time he was a year old. So, like, I missed a lot. Even though I was only working part-time, I missed a lot of him being a toddler. So I'm getting to experience some things that I didn't get to experience back when he was little. I get to experience those things with my daughter. What do I hate about being a stay-at-home mom? I hate that it's isolating. Like, there are not a lot of other stay-at-home moms where I live. Everybody has the job, which is fine, but it's hard making connections with people because people can't relate to you. That's what I'm finding, that you know, everybody has their own schedule, and those are the same people that want to be my friend, but really they want me to watch their kids for free. So that's why I pretty much stay to myself. Did you always want to be a stay-at-home mom? Yes. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom as long as we could afford to be. Now it's like not necessarily that we could afford to do this, but it's what we have to do right now because childcare is so expensive. So that's why I chose to stay home, and my husband works. And I mean, if we had family closer, it would be easier for me to just go and get a job because I know I would have backup. If one of my kids was sick or something happened, I can call a family member to help me. But I don't have that, so that's why I chose to be a stay-at-home mom at this time. What does my husband do? He works maintenance in the city, New York City. And he's had that job for about 9 years now. He has good benefits. He's in a union. So we have pretty good health insurance. And it pays the bills for now. When do you shower? In the morning or at night? It depends. If my kids go to sleep at a decent time at night, I'll shower like once they fall asleep. But I would not dare shower while these two kids are up running around because they get into a whole lot as soon as I turn my back. So I'll wait for them to go to sleep. Or I'll just get up at 7 when I get up to get my son up. And while he's eating his breakfast, I'll go take my shower in the morning. Okay. Do you put makeup on? No. I don't have time for all of that. I used to love doing makeup before I had kids, but once I had kids, I just don't have the time for it. And even if, like, I don't even go anywhere that requires me to have makeup on, so I really don't see the point in it. Do you style your hair? I brush my hair. I'll put it up in a bun or a ponytail or something. But as far as styling it, no. I leave my hair curly. It's naturally curly. I'll put it in a bun or leave it out. I rarely straighten my hair anymore. I used to straighten it all the time, but that, you know, makes your hair break off and it doesn't allow your hair to grow, so I stopped that. So I pretty much only straighten my hair about 2-3 times a year. I'll straighten my hair. Next question, do you work out? I would love to. I walk every day to go pick my son up from school. Walk there and back, rain or shine. But I would love to have a workout routine. It's just hard with a toddler running around and not really being motivated to do it. What is my cleaning schedule? I don't really have a cleaning schedule. I clean what needs to be cleaned when it needs to be cleaned. I clean the bathroom every other day, pretty much. Like wipe down the toilet, wipe down the sink, scrub out the tub. I will deep clean, meaning I will scrub the shower, the tub, the walls in the shower, mop the floors and all that. I'll do that once a week. The kitchen gets cleaned every single day. I'm losing track. Okay. I clean the kitchen every day. Every night before I go to bed, I clean the kitchen. The living room gets picked up every day. But as far as vacuuming, the rug, I do that probably twice a week. I don't allow any eating in the living room, so the rug does not get dirty, really. I actually don't allow eating in any room besides the kitchen. So if anybody's having a problem with like keeping food where it should not be, you should not allow any eating outside of the kitchen. And that goes for any adults. That goes for me and my husband, anybody visiting. I let them know, this is the area to eat. Please don't eat on my couch. Please don't eat in my son's room. I just stated from the beginning. Because then all that food brings bugs. I'm not dealing with that. So that's why I'm so strict about it. And because I'm so strict about it, we have absolutely no problems with any bugs or roaches or anything like that. What else? My son's room I clean once a week. I'll go in there, pick up his toys, vacuum his rug, change his sheets, do all that once a week. My room is always the last thing to be addressed. I will probably clean my room once a week, but not like deep clean it. I don't spend a lot of time in here. I literally just sleep in here. I spend most of my time in the living room, so I guess that's why I'm not too worried about cleaning it. I did move my desk back in here, but I still haven't had a reason to use it. And it's hard with the baby being up all day, and if I let her stay in this room, she will open the dresser drawers and pull everything out. And then it just becomes a disaster. Okay, do I get any alone time with my husband? No. Either my son is up, my daughter's up, or by the time they go to sleep, we're exhausted and we go to sleep too. I guess the only alone time we get is like when he's off on Mondays and Tuesdays and my daughter's taking a nap. We could sit and watch something together. We've been watching Power now, so that's what we usually watch once she goes to sleep on Mondays. So I guess that's our alone time. Do I get any me time? No, I don't. I always put everyone ahead of myself. I always make sure my kids have everything. Even if like my mom sends me money for something, like for me, I'll still go spend it on the kids. If my husband has any extra money, I'll always find something to buy for the kids. I will never think like, oh, maybe I should use this to get myself something. I'm never thinking about myself. I did buy like a nice the facial mask and the iPad, the things you put under your eye and all that. With hopes that I would be able to sit down and use them, but I don't have time for it. At night I try to relax as much as possible. I have my diffuser. I like to turn my diffuser on, and I like to listen to this channel on YouTube. It's really for kids, but it's called Relaxing Music for Kids or something. But I like to play that on my TV at night. It runs for like 8 hours, and like just the images and everything are just soothing. So I like to have that on at night. So yeah, that's the end of the tag. So yeah, so I guess I'll share a little more about me. I am 31. I had my first child, which is my son Ryan, at the age of 26. I've been with my husband for 12 years, but we only got married 2 years ago. My wedding anniversary was 2 days before my daughter was born, so she's pretty much born a year after we were married. Our anniversary is April 24th, and she was born on April 27th. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm originally from Long Island in New York. We moved to New Jersey also 2 years ago after we got married, and it's been a really rough adjustment. Just like as far as not having a support system or having knowing anybody out here, it's been difficult. You know, I'm just learning to stay to myself, worry about my kids, try to find a job, and just keep us afloat pretty much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm all done folding clothes. I just have to put them away. But I hope this allows you to get to know me a little bit more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.